Okay, don't forget to subscribe before watching this video. Okay, I remain my humble self, Mr. Brown. So I have a problem with me here it's on mathematics, okay, but it's under simplification. So we should simplify square root of 5, square root of 5, and square root of 5 is equals to what? 125 raised to the power of what? X. So we're now told to find the value of what? X. Find the value of what? X. How am I going to do it? It's very, very simple, like I've said earlier. But don't forget to what? Subscribe as you are watching this video. Okay, so let's proceed. I'll have my what? Square root of 5, another square root of 5, another square root of what? 5 is equals to what? 125 raised to the power of what? X. Okay, raised to the power of what? X. The first thing I need to do is that I'll need to square both sides. Okay, I'll square both sides. Okay, so square both sides. Okay, when I square both sides, I will have this square root of 5, square root of 5, square root of what? 5. All what? All square is equals to what? 125x all what? Square. So I've squared both sides. So once I square both sides now, this will cancel out. Okay, so I now have my 5 square root of 5 square root of what? 5 is equals to 125 2 times x. I have my what? 2x. Okay, that's 2 times x. I have my 2x. So the next thing I'll need to do again is that I'll still have to what? Square both sides as well. Once I square both sides, this will still go. Okay, so look at it now. Once I'll square both sides as well. I'll square both sides. I'll still have to square both sides, which this will be squared. This will be what? Squared. So when I square this, this will go, right? And this square will affect this 5. So I have my 5 square. Okay, I have my 5 square. Like I said earlier, this square will cancel this square root. So I'll have my what? Point what? 5. That's times 5. Square root of what? 5 is equals to what? 125, isn't it? 2 times 2. I'll have my 4x. 2 times 2. I'll have my 4x. Okay, so here now, square of 5 is what? I have my 25 times what? 5. Square root of what? 5 is equals to 125 root to the power of what? 4x. Okay, so 25 times 5, I'll have my 125 square root of what? 5 is equals to what? 125 root to the power of what? 4x. Okay, so as you can see, I have 125 here and I have 125 here. So I'll divide both sides by coefficient of what? Square root of 5. So this will go 125, 125. So this will go, this will go. I have my square root of what? 5 is equals to, okay, this is the same thing as what? This is power of what? 1. This is power of 1. This is 125 raised to the power of what? 1. So I want to apply indices there, okay? So I'll move this now to this. So I'll have my 125 4x. This one, once 1 is crossing this, it will move, change to what? Positive sign will change to what? Negative sign. So I have my minus 1. I have my minus 1, okay? So look what I'm going to do now. I'll still have to square both sides to cancel this square root. So when I square both sides, I'll have this square root of what? 5 all squared. All squared is equals to what? 125 4x minus what? 1 all what? Squared. Okay, I'm flowing. So this will break this. So as I square both sides, so the square root of this this square of both sides will cancel the square root of this, okay? So I'll have my 5 is equals to, okay? So my 5 is equals to 125, okay? So I'll have what? 4x times 2. I'll have my 8x minus 1 times 2. I have my minus what? 2, okay? So I have to manage space. I have to cut it. So I now have my what? 5 is equals to, what will I multiply to 5? How many times will I multiply 5 that will give me 125? If you check, 5 raised to the power of 3 is 125. So I now have my what? 5 raised to the power of what? 3. Okay, open brackets, 8x minus what? 2. I'll close it. Okay, so let's proceed. I now have my 5 is equals to 5. 3 times 8. I have my 24x. 3 times minus 2. This is minus 2. 3 times minus 2. I have my minus 6. Okay, if you check, the base is the same thing. So I need to put this 1, raised to the power of what? 1 indices. So the power will have the power and they have the what? Base. So the base are the same thing, but the powers are not the same thing. So I need to cancel out. This 5 will cancel this 5. So my 1 is equals to what? 24x minus 6. Okay, let's proceed. Remember, I'm looking for my what? X. So my 24x minus 6 is equals to what? 1. I need to move this minus 6 to 1. So I have my 24x is equals to 1 plus what? 6. 1 plus 6. Okay, when minus sign is crossing to the next side to change to what? Positive. That's why it's now plus what? 6. So my 24x is equals to what? 7. Divide both sides by coefficient of what? 7. Divide both by coefficient of what? X. So I'll have my what? 24 divided by what? 24. So 24 will cancel 24. X is equals to, when I divide both sides by coefficient of what? X, I'll have my what? 7 divided by 24. What will I get? 7 divided by 24. I have my 0.291. 0.291. Okay, so this is my final answer to this simplification on the board. It's very, very simple. Okay, don't forget to subscribe.